Hello, and welcome to the last tutorial of Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I'm Fresh Toast, and let's get started. Matrix really isn't that bad, if you know the timings. This tutorial will go over those. For the first wave, start shooting right before the weasel goes behind the pillar. Right here is a good spot to press B at. The next two sets of weasels starting from the right pillar are going to be using identical visual cues. Stand outside the pillar so you can see the weasels spawn. Go behind the pillars right about now. You should be able to hit the one on the left without aiming, so just keep shooting and let go of the joystick. Alright, this is where I start to use unconventional timings. Walk diagonal until you get about here. Head diagonal toward the outside of the pillar and shoot this one first, then the one on the left, and finally the weasel on the right. Again, follow the same idea as the last pillar on the right. Press B when the weasels start shooting the pillar. Middle, right, left is the order here. For the next set, do a spin, then swerve back and forth with Conquer until you get to the pillar. If not in any other weasels, it is most important to do this order on this set because you have very little time to get the weasel on the left. Since the weasel on the right in the next formation has perfect aim in his normal spot, and influences where the formation of weasels is positioned, we want to shoot him before he gets to a closer spot. Move diagonal and start shooting about here. This makes it very unlikely that you will be shot, but if you fail the trick, retreat behind the left pillar and wait for them to regroup. Kill these weasels, then immediately press B after you see the weasel on the right disappear. It's pretty hard to mess up this set of weasels, unless you go late like I did there. Don't try this right here. Okay, on to Alien. Oh yeah, I forgot about this boring stuff. Let me just speed through it. Before we go on to the fight, I want to go over the attacks the alien does. Pay attention to the sounds the alien gives off during the attacks, as this is key to an easy fight. To start the fight, the alien will usually tailspin. After the tailspin, attack him, then hover over him to his tail. Spin the alien by holding left or right, while also holding the corresponding C button. The alien needs to be spun 3 times, but if you're not comfortable with that, adding in another spin is just fine. Don't throw the alien too early. To avoid the charge, hover, but don't go this high. Oh yeah, I can still hit him after a tailspin right now. There's really not much else to this fight besides proper throwing. So that's a normal throw. Kinda difficult at first, so I'll show some safeties. So here's a safety. Start off by spinning like normal, but after 1 or so spins, stop using C while having the camera face the eye, then spin the rest of the way with the joystick. Dropped inputs aren't a thing, I just messed up there. If you react quick enough, sometimes you can stop the alien from backing up by punching at him. This would be a better camera angle. And that is the end of my Conquered tutorial. I will let you watch the ending credits.